Well, fuck. Assassin's Creed. So Assassin's Creed is yet more proof that video games don't translate well to movies. In this one, you have Michael Fassbender. Michael Fassbender gets lethal injection and killed because he killed a guy. This organization called Abstergo gets his body and they're like, hey, you're not actually dead. And they hook him up to this machine called the Animus. Basically, through genetic memory in the Animus, a person can relive the memories of their dead ancestors. And they do that because there's this item they need to find. Only his ancestor would have known where it was. This item will help them cure mankind of anger, hostility, aggression, all that shit. And from there, the movie sequentially starts to put you to sleep. I'm serious, man. How hard is this? Assassin's, it's a cool premise. Just don't dick with it. And keep us in the past, for God's sakes. There's a good movie in this movie. It's called Everything When They're in 1400 XX. As long as you're there, it's entertaining enough, but he only actually goes into this Animus machine and lives those memories 3 times in the movie. And I felt like every time he did, it was a very short video game demo, and after that, he gets pulled out, and now we're hanging out at Abstergo. Not really that interesting at all. And granted, that is how the game is. He goes into a memory, you play Assassin's Creed, he comes out of the memory. However, that premise of being in the past and then in the present day thing, that works when you have about 15 hours of gameplay to do it with. When you have a 2-hour movie, it doesn't work that well. Put him in the machine, keep him in the machine, you can have dialogue of people monitoring him so you can get their schemes going. But just, dude, put him there and keep him in the past. That's where the interesting shit's happening. I mean, really, is there an Assassin's Creed game that has Desmond Miles on the cover because everything happening in present day is so interesting? No. People want to see the assassin shit. Show them the assassin shit. But even then, when the action was going down when he was an assassin, it's not like, you know, they just hook him into the Matrix and he's just laying in a chair or anything like that. He's in this machine where he, in present day, is miming the memories as they're happening. So whenever an action scene would go down, action's happening, then it would cut to present day and he's in the Animus and it shows him miming and fighting nothing. Then it goes back to the action. It was really jarring. You couldn't connect with the action and the past because it kept snapping to present day and then the past again. It's kind of like, imagine a 3D movie where it goes from 3D, then to 2D, then to 3D, then to 2D. It's really jarring for your eyes and you just have to adjust. It's like that. It's just a matter of time where you just have to adjust to, oh, okay, now we're back to the action. All right, now we're not, now we're back. Really jarring shit. It's not like people weren't good. And I mean, Michael Fassbender's good in the movie. Jeremy Irons was Jeremy Irons. Everyone who tries, they do well because they are their baseline characters. You be Jeremy Irons, you be Michael Fassbender, you be Marion Cotillard. What else just do you? There we go. There are a couple of moments where this movie looks like it's gonna crawl itself out of the mud and was even entertaining for me, but all of it happened in the past. And this movie sets up for a sequel that we will never see in a movie that people probably shouldn't watch. The bummer is all the early reports this movie might be good was because it stuck to the source material, and it does really. It's an interesting premise, and when you look at it at its baseline, it actually does have accurate Assassin's Creed lore in it. It had content that was interesting, that was established in the games already. So really, I give the games credit for setting up really interesting lore that this movie took and didn't do anything interesting with. A couple of action sequences were fun enough that all took place in the Assassin timeline. Everything present day was boring as shit and sloppily done. I will say Assassin's Creed, you're not gonna remember this in T-1 day. Yeah, I already forgot. Why do I look forward to them rebooting Mortal Kombat? I shouldn't. Anyhow, so Assassin's Creed, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Have you played it? What did you think of those games? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.